I'm Lee Robinson.
And I'm Thomas Thistlethwaite, and this is our microscale prototype can filler. The idea of this machine is for us to produce in the UK a low-cost can filler that will enable small brewers to start can filling and move away from being dependent on the cask and on trade. We're targeting this machine at an affordable price so that a small brewer can put beer into can whenever they need to. It's not something that's such a major investment that you have to dedicate yourself to can filling. And a single operator can run the whole machine. It can be connected either to a keg or a dollium of beer, or it can run directly from bright beer tanks.
The first stage is a CO2 purge to purge the air from the can. The second stage is a filler, fills the can to the correct level. The third stage is an automatic lid feeder. The fourth stage is a seamer.
One of the main differences with the filling on this machine is, although it is an atmospheric filler and not a counter pressure filler, the actual filling head is fully sealed. So during the filling cycle, the filling head actually physically opens inside the can and fills the can from the bottom up. When the fill level's reached, the filling head closes and extracts itself from the can, and it means because the valve is closed from the base with a footstep valve, that there's no dripping or foaming from the filling valve between cans.
And due to the pre-purge cycle, we've removed any air from the can before the fill cycle. The controls are very simple. There's only 3 push buttons: a reset, a stop, a start. There's some engineering controls built into a sequence of the push buttons. If you follow the manual, you can disable the lid feed, you can change some timers, very simple to operate. On the star wheel, we have 2 can sizes. This way you can do a sleek can or a standard can, all without any extra cost.
So with this machine we can fill under atmospheric conditions carbonated beer. Beer carbonation of about 2.6 volumes of CO2 is normal for us. We probably can go a bit higher, and to do this we have a set of flow regulators in the product feed line which can be adjusted to regulate the flow of the beer through the filling valve. As you close down the flow regulators, the capacity of the machine will go down, but it will give you flexibility to produce higher carbonated beers.
This also means in your tank or keg you can keep a constant pressure.
The machine is very, very simple. Filling accuracy is about plus or minus 2 ml. Dissolved oxygen level pickup is very, very low, less than about 50 parts per billion. And also it's less sensitive to temperature than some of the other atmospheric can fillers, and we can find ourselves being able to fill at 3 or 4 degrees rather than having to keep to 0 degrees centigrade, which is actually in real life quite hard to achieve. One of the major benefits of the machine is it's very small. It fits in the footprint of a single pallet. It can be handled with a pallet truck. You can put it in your racking system to put it out of the way when it's not in use. It just needs a single phase supply and a compressed air supply to operate. Very simple piece of equipment. The idea is that you can use it whenever you need it and put it away and just come back to it whenever it's required. If you're interested in a machine, the way to get in touch with us is through sales at TT Optimal, and we can provide you with an offer for a machine delivered, installed, commissioned and with training.